So tonight's little video is a little video regards the Burstner water pump and the location of it. So here's our water tank, our fresh water tank, and what you need to do is take out this inspection cover and be careful with this seal. Sometimes they get like pretty brittle and get a bit worn. This one looks all right at the moment, it's not too bad, but be careful not to tear it. Be very gentle with that. So inside of the tank you can see the water pump just sat in the bottom of the tank. It's on like a flexible hose that hangs down into the base. Well, I'm going to try and sort of do this. It's going to be a little bit tricky to try and show you guys, but they're his. So if I stick my hand in there and I can literally turn, there's the pump there, that. So what I'm gonna do, there is a little, so there's a little, I'm going to try and point to this with my pen. There's a little like hose that hangs down, and then it gets to this like knurled plastic nut which you have to undo, and then you can release the hose off of that. So I'll just do that a minute. There you go, guys. I'm going to go right in so you can see that little plastic nut which I've actually undone now. So I'm going to just lift it up and then pull the hose off of the pump. There we go. There's the hose off of the pump now. You see it running back a little bit of water. Right, so here's the water pump now. All we've got on there at the moment is the electrical lead, which I'll show you how to disconnect that in a minute. But there's the make of pump. It's a tandem high power twin pump, auto vent, 12 volt DC. So there it is. It just sits down. It's got a little filter on the base of it. It sits at the base. Right, that's that. Okay, right, let's show you the wires now. So on this model, it's got a white cable with a blue line in it. So then at the top of the pump, so the wire actually just goes through the top of the tank. You can just see it poking through behind these electrical plugs, and the wire is cable tied up there, but you can see there's the wire there with a blue and a brown wire coming out of it, that white with the blue flash in it. And these go into these little joiner blocks, which on this one the brown goes into the like pinky style with a white line on it, and the green goes into the blue connection. So these are just the joiner plugs up here. So basically, yeah, so all you actually need to do with these little joiner plugs, there is a little tiny lever there. Can you see that lever? And all you need to do is flip that lever up into the vertical position, and then the wire will disconnect from it. There you go, there's the green wire. So that's all you need to do. So if you need to, it's you don't need to use any joiners or anything. You can just literally poke the wire in, snap the connector down, and it makes it really easy to change it yourself. Yeah, it's literally there. I've just pulled the lever back down again, pushed the green wire back into it, snapped it down, and there it is, all back connected up. So that's how easy it is to connect them wires up. Obviously you'd have to snip that cable tie just to give you that little bit of free play, so I'm not going to snip my cable tie, I'll just leave it in position. So that's how easy it is. And now I'm just going to put because the water's still draining back down in the tank out of that pipe, so I'm just going to place the pump back inside. There he is. All I got to do is put my hand in, which I can't really film at the same time, but it's an easy operation, nothing too strenuous. Right, so I'll just go back in a minute, because what I've done now is I've just pushed the hose back on so you can see the connection, and the knurled nut is up a little bit higher. There is the knurled nut. So all I got to do is pull the knurled nut down now, and then just do it back up again. by hand. So there we go, guys, it's all reinstalled with that clear plastic nut done up around the hose. So I just hope that's sort of enlightened you a little bit if you need to ever change that internal pump. I've got quite big hands, so it's just a look, so you can get in to access it fairly easy through this window. But I'm probably in the next couple of weeks probably going to get out of Camper UK and see if I can get a replacement seal for this, just in case it does get perished and we need to just replace that. So I'm just going to tweak that up now. There we go. That's all pretty nice. There we go. So I'm going to actually top my water up now, ready for the weekend, and hope that's shown you a little bit of information about the water pump, location, the make of it, and maybe I'll need to see if I can get a link to get a place where we can get a replacement from. We'll do that. So thanks for watching the video. Hope you found it informative, and give us a thumbs up. Another one to add to our motorhome solutions, I think. So we'll keep that one in the bag for future reference again. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.